Chairperson.
When you say it's management that makes the decision, who is that? Who is management?
Commissioner?
You say management makes the decision that this must be investigated. It's not you that makes the decision.
Yes.
It's management, so they have satisfied themselves. Who is management?
Management will be the head of the office and her management on that level.
Okay.
Like your committee or your management, which looks at, but it's the head of office together with her management that makes the decisions. These belong in the IDAC space. It gets sent, it gets authorized, it gets sent down to us on the ground level, and we take it from there.
Okay, but the main person in that committee is Ms. Johnson.
It's the head of office.
Ms. Johnson.
Final decision lays with the head of office.
Thank you.
Thank you. But I guess, let me just test. The Section 27 referral affidavit does come to your attention, though, once you are authorized.
The Section 27 referral, I don't see it.
Oh, you don't get to see it?
I don't see it. As I said, and to go back, my end where I come in is the designation 2813 that comes up to say, I am now appointed on this preliminary investigation.
So, oh, sorry, my apologies.
So, the chief criminal investigator, whom we report to, who's responsible for us in that investigation, has the puzzle of what this whole allegation investigation about. He briefs us, and we follow his directives from there to go out and search for evidence, take witness statements. So what I'm saying to you, we at the middle ground, we are the work soldiers out there. Management makes a decision, authorizes it, it comes down, we comply.
Understood. So it wouldn't serve much purpose to interrogate the contents of this affidavit with you because it doesn't come to your attention. When did you first become aware of the referral affidavit and its contents?
I think it was during the start of the investigation it was mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, it was mentioned that there was a referral and on a number of aspects of corruption within crime intelligence. And that's about it. Okay. But
I find it hard to believe that you would not have sight of that referral affidavit. I find that very hard to believe. I mean, that's what is actually going to kickstart your investigation as an investigator. Why would that be withheld from you? It just does not make sense. No, I find it hard to believe that. Because when you are asked to investigate, that's exactly what you should be given. What's this person complaining about so that I can then start my investigation? I find it very hard to believe what you're saying. So you are required to rely on what you are told by word of mouth, by your seniors who saw or who had sight of this referral affidavit. Why not just give you that affidavit for you to see for yourself what the complaint is about? No. I find that very hard to believe, Colonel.
Can I respond?
Yes, please.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Commissioners. As I explained in my evidence in chief, is that the Section 27 referral, I had no insight into it. I heard about the 27 and the allegations. My chief criminal investigator, the chief criminal investigator who I report to, who sits with management, he has the more intricate knowledge that comes down to us as investigators, and we are briefed.
And chooses to tell you by word of mouth what the complaint was about instead of simply giving you that. I understand she or he may speak to the document if they want to when they are briefing you, but why not just give you that document?
So I cannot answer that question.
Do you accept that it doesn't make sense for you not to be given that document? Simply doesn't.
Let me just say it this way.
Do you accept that it does not make sense for you not to be given that document?
No, Commissioner.
Okay, tell me.
What I'm responding to factually, and this is factually, the chief criminal investigator was responsible for us
I'm not talking about this instance now. I'm talking generally. Does it make sense for the investigator not to be given the Section 27 referral affidavit? Does that make sense? In general terms now.
In general terms, on hindsight, now that you're bringing it, and I would say moreover, Commissioner, and this is the truth.
Does it make sense or not to be given the Section 27 referral affidavit? Does it make sense? That is, for an investigator, any investigator, does it make sense?
Commissioner,
I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I hope you understand where I'm saying. I'm saying, based on what you tell us, the chief investigator tells you orally what happened, what the referral is about, and you are then required to investigate. What I'm saying is, even if they are very good at relaying information that they have come across, the bottom line is the best source is the document that they relied on in briefing you. So what I'm saying is, does it make sense for you not to be given that source document? Does it make sense?
Commissioner, it does not make sense, but I have to be truthful to the Commission and answer for that particular time. At that time, I did not request it, I did not ask for it, but as you say, it does not make sense. And at this point in time, I am saying, yes, sir, it does not make sense.
That's all.
At that moment in time, we are being briefed, and from the operational side, you're listening, is your chief, you preparing yourself for your investigation. But what you are saying did not make sense. Sitting here now, I can say, yes, it does not make sense.
That's all I wanted. It just doesn't. I mean, looking at everything objectively, it simply doesn't make sense, which is why when I started engaging you, I said, I find it very hard to believe that you would not have had sight of that document. You insist that you did not.
No, I did not have sight of it initially, sir.
Thank you.
I did have sight of it after, and I was the one that had given counsel a copy of the Section 27. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.